Yo, betting nation. Okay, so I want to be really quick today because I'm taking the kids to a place, slides and balls. Just been to football training, by the way, and my son, he was amazing. Honestly, I'm such like a proud dad. Oh, right, Sky Sports. Right, okay, so I want to show you again another variation of the membership area in the Betting Guys software. So basically, this is races. This idea about behind this is just because if you want to concentrate on one particular race. So, for example, let's look at the 205 race. It's one of my trades on the software today. So what we can do here, we can see every single horse in the race, which is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal tool. So, I mean, by itself, obviously, it's not so phenomenal. Anybody can do this. However, what we can see is we can see the Betfair prices here. We can also see the graphs up here as well, the Betfair graphs, and we can also see the previous form of the horse as well, the lifetime previous form. Here it is. There we go. And not only that, what we can do is we can compare and contrast the in-play tactics. So what we do is press this arrow here, and we can have a look exactly what every single horse has done in the race. So if we want to know who's going to potentially lead the race for a potential in-play trade, we can do it using this because we can so quickly find out. There again, soon led. So we can see soon led, raced, in third, led, looked well, raced alone on far side, always prominent. So we can see fairly simple where things are. And we can see here, look, 2.68, in-play low 2.1. Only went to a high of 2.66. That's a massive plus for me. 3.8. This isn't my in-play trade, by the way, for the day. Betfair SP 3.8, 2.14. So we can see all this information here. And we can see how much percentage it dropped by. So you see here, it dropped by 43% from 3.8 to 2.14. Now, for me, around about the 3.8 mark to 2.14 is a massive drop. It really is a big drop just because it's not percentage-wise a big drop, because you've got to remember, there isn't, from 3.8 to 1.01, you can't get a massive drop, where if it was 20s to 10s, that has dropped 50%. However, that for me is more a markable drop. So that's why you can't just use the data alone and search criteria. You've got to do a little bit of digging deeper, because for me, that was a better run there than something that ran 20s and went to 10s. Because for one, it takes a hell of a lot of money to make the price go from 3.8 to 2.14. A lot more than it does from a horse go from 20 to 10. Yes, it officially dobbed, and yes, it's officially better on the percentage-wise, the percentage drop. But that doesn't tell the whole story. This is what I mean about this software. It is fantastic. It really does everything you want to do, but please don't be just data-driven. There's reasons, there's metrics, there's understanding the concept behind how the horse dropped and why the horse dropped. It is so important that you understand what makes a horse drop and why it dropped. And so for 3.8 here, we obviously can see that it raced in third, running out every chance of no impression. Right, so it actually finished third. Anyway, you get the idea. So for me, that's a big drop. This here is a phenomenal drop, 2.73. And my eyes are going across here because I'm thinking, well, it finished fourth. It actually finished fourth as well. So it didn't come second where you'd expect it to go down in running because it's finished second. It had more chance of winning the race. It actually finished fourth. So again, that was a great one. Anyway, and you see obviously the spotlight comments here, which is a phenomenal extra that we've added. Again, I'm really pleased by this. I know I mentioned it in the last tool, but this we've just implemented it. It is fantastic. So you put test, boom, submit, bosh, comes down here, tells you the date you put it on as well, ID number 39 because they're all ID'd. So yeah, and then it'll email you the night before the horse runs at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. The software will email you and say, hey, this horse is running, here's your comments, and you automatically notified it. So again, I know I mentioned that before, so I don't want to bore you too much. Right, let's find my horse that we've done. It's actually not in this race. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Phil de Rev, here we go. I absolutely love this one. So as you can see, dobbed in four of the last five. But the reason why I like this one, because I've watched the previous 4 runs, and I always say that it's so important to watch the races, because then you get a feel for the horse, you get a feel for the animal, you get a feel for the running style. And so for example here, steady start. So normally, a lot of in-play traders don't like backing these ones to lay off in play because purely it's a held up horse and they're looking predominantly for the front of the market. However, the way this horse travels through the races is fantastic. Actually won the race, got up on the line last time, 1.06, went from at the back there, and it went woo, around and on the inside rail. That was the official, that's exactly what's in the racing, but it went woo, woo, woo. That's my official explanation, comments and running. Anyway, so hopefully this is giving you a little glimpse of how the software works, what the software is about. We've even got race cards. So again, if you wanted to see the 350 race at Newmarket, the Tattersalls £150,000 race, there we go. And we've got all the data in just in a nice bite-sized format for you to have a look. If you want to delve a little bit deeper, you can go here. The only thing this software doesn't have is video replays, but the great thing is the video replays are free. I've tried to get it. Obviously, Betfair sponsor me, and even I can't sweet talk my way in getting them to actually give me it for free, and they're not allowed to officially. So yeah, we can't get the video replays. Everything else is in this software, and the great thing is, if you guys, we've got a community area, and if you guys tell me what you want the software, how you want the software to improve, I can do that for you as well. So I've just showed you the racing tab. I don't know why these are on these. We're going to take these off because they're not worth anything for us. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully it gives you a little bit more of a glimpse of the software and what it can do and how powerful it is. And yeah, still no membership, still not membership's not open, still no waiting list. But hopefully the girl on Upwork who's doing my waiting list format for me, sales page, whatever you want to call it, is working tirelessly. Apparently it's going to be amazing. So soon you can put your email address in there and be VIP notified, because we only open the cart for like 48 hours and you'll be notified. And the reason is because we don't want shitloads of customers, although it'd be nice, but I want to be able to limit the amount of customers so that I can personally, and my team personally, help you in your in-play trade quest and make sure you utilize the software as much as humanly possible. Because if it's a 1 minute video, yeah, right. Yeah, if I just let 500 people come in, then I'm not going to be able to, or we're not going to be able to offer you the support. So that's why. So you guys, if you're on the waiting list, you'll be notified straight away when it's going to be opened, and we'll have a lead up for it, a run up. So yeah, awesome. Right, thank you so much for watching. I am DMB, and I am going to a kiddies play area. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.